I've just been in the Parramatta Park colony and there are so many really little bats. Bye-bye! I've been sending some stuff to Mandi and somebody's going up there this week. So I met her and we handed all this stuff over. But those crisscross trees that in the middle, the crisscrossy ones, those are all really little juveniles, really little. And up there, in the middle, there's some tiny little ones as well. Seriously. And these ones up there in the middle are really little. And there is a smell of boy bat in the air, very strong smell of boy bat. Boy, grey boy. These ones are just tiny. Some of them are so young. So it's teat making time again. Well, it was teat making time ages ago, but I somehow didn't feel like making it. Everything was busy. So what I do, teats have been dipped. They're on their moulds. They've been dipped 3 times. They've got the colour in them, and you just take them off the mould. Trim them, turn them back inside out. There we are, that's a bat teat. And drop them into the buckets. Now, I dip them in corn flour. That makes them come off the mould easily, not tear and not stick to each other. And drop them down. Bat teat, possum teat, tiny microbat teat, look, size of my finger, size of the teat. So this is the job of the morning. If I dip them late last night, put their 3rd coat on them then, they're dry by the morning. Tiny little teats. And this is the time I usually talk to my parents on the phone and find out what's going on. I call it the Daily Bow Report. While my hands are busy, my brain's free to talk. So I'm making the teats out of latex. I usually have a few dips. Depending on the thickness of the latex, I mix up various colours in it. I could tell you what I use to make the colours, but it's a secret and I'd have to kill you if I told you. Oops. The different teats, the different moulds, and these are the ones that I paint and make pretty. They've, you know, just had their first lot of dots on them. So these ones still need to be trimmed and turned inside out. Teats, dummies, more teats, fancy dummies. So these are the pretty ones that I make, that I just paint the latex, coloured latex onto. My video glasses are working, but they won't let me download anything at the moment, which I suspect is a software issue, and Meg doesn't do software issues. So it doesn't matter if I take videos, I won't be able to show it to you. So I'm trying to do it with my phone, so you're just going to have to bear with me. As I take them off the moulds, I powder them, and then when I pull them off, they're inverted. I don't bother turning them inside out until I trim them. Now, trimming them means I've got some new pinking shears that do scallops. See? I do scallops instead of just zigzags. It's not a great difference, but I've got a great idea. These are my mother's pinking shears from about 65, 70 years ago. And I've inherited them, even though she's still alive. And I absolutely love them to pieces. They're really sharp, they're made of really great metal, and they'll last another 100, 200 years if they're looked after. Opposed to these, which will probably die within the next 12 months, but let's just face it, you can't buy decent stuff anymore. Now is to trim all of these, turn them inside out, and the ones that are right, the way that I've put them, I'm going to put onto the little racks, and they'll be for painting. So these ones have actually been painted. This one, yeah, I think that one will do. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, that one will do. This one needs another colour, I think perhaps blue. And I've got some blue mixed up. That one looks awesome. That's ready. We have the pretty ones. So, I'm not sure if that needs some more, but I don't think so. Yep. That one needs another coat. Pretty, yes. That'll do. Oh, nice. So this is one that I need to trim, and I usually trim them about here, and I've given it a scalloped edge, and then I turn it inside out. So usually I actually do the whole lot and I give them their edges, then I turn them all inside out afterwards, so I don't have to change hands with the scissors and everything. But I turn it inside out like this, fold over the edge, and it's pretty, and then I drop it into the buckets. So let's show you a different shape. This one, it needs to be cut like this and turned inside out. It's just a different shape. So this one, see how when I dipped it, I kind of deliberately didn't have it all dipped on this side. You can't do it with teats because you really need the thickness, but with dummies you can do it, and it gives you a pattern. See, like that. So if I've got a pattern like that, that's the ones that I put the dots on. So you see this one, I've got the two colours where that one didn't get dipped with the purple, and then I add the dots to it. So this is one that I'm going to be painting this afternoon or tomorrow. Now this one, see how it's all kind of marbled? It's a bit different colours. Hang on, let's turn it inside out. See what it looks like. basically I just mixed up the end of all the different colours, and it just gives you a marbled one, which makes the design interesting. And if you keep it plain on the inside, then you get, you know, a contrast. So that one's ready to go into a bucket because it's fine.